You home, Balsam?
Feels good just to be alive. With the woman I love.
I thought you were staying at the palace so that you could be closer to Rex.
I was, until last night.
Is Rex all right?
Rex came out of his coma last night. I think he's gonna be okay.
Thank heaven.
Yeah.
So you're moving back in with him?
You sure Shane is okay?
Yeah. He stayed with Matthew and Nora last night. He's in school now. You'll see him later.
I'm worried about that kid. He's been through so much.
He's gonna be okay, Balsam. He's strong, like his mom and dad.
He's got a lot to work out now, but we'll all get through it together. Let's get you inside.
Welcome home, Rexy!
It's okay, baby. You have bad dreams?
I dreamt that Rex died.
It was just a dream. Lord knows Tess would be down here gloating if he died.
I hope you're right about that. I hope you're right about Rex. But you know what I'm really scared about? I'm scared that Tess has not come back down here. But what if she never comes back? Thank you, Tina.
You like that? You like that turtle? That's for my grandkid. Look at me. Do I look like a grandfather? My age? No, I don't. Go ahead, try it. Yeah, break it in. I don't care. Isn't that a good cookie? This is the breakfast. Yes, have two. It's a breakfast of champions. Someday, you and your cousin will sit around and say how Uncle Todd taught me how to eat a balanced breakfast. Yeah, well, you better have three. You're a growing person. Yeah. You remember at Grandma Vicky's when we polished off a whole sleeve of these things? I know it. It's unbelievable. Well, a lot's happened since that day, huh? You lost your mom to the bitch from hell. I lost my kids forever. Yeah, get up.
Perfect.
Oh, my girls. Girls, where are you? Where are you? Hey, Charlie, have you heard from Jared?
No, I'm sorry. I was hoping that you had maybe heard from Natalie or Jessica.
No, not a word. I did hear from somebody else last night.
Who?
Well, it's the person who was responsible if Jessica turned into Tess. You and I have not really talked very much about my illness, you know, my multiples.
No, I just figured you'd get around to that when you felt ready.
Okay. One of my alters is named Nikki Smith. She's a totally irresponsible, self-absorbed, manipulative, very strong-willed party girl. Yeah, well, hard to believe. Anyway, I just dreamt last night that she was chastising me because I did not see that Jessica could have turned into Tess.
What? Who would want to think something like that about their own kid?
Charlie, I'm her mother. I can't afford to be in denial about that. If Nash's death caused Tess to come back, I really should have seen it.
Okay, well, she can't stay that way for long, can she?
Oh, Tess is very cunning. Same as Nikki was. Nikki managed to fool everyone in my whole family into believing that she was me. She even fooled my husband, Clint.
I have the company back.
Buchanan Enterprises is all yours again. Lock, stock, and smoke and barrel.
Nora, how did you do this? Dorian hired a hitman rather than give the company back to me.
I really would rather forget the whole sordid story.
What, Dorian blames you for taking me away from her? How did you get her to agree to this?
I'm glad you're home.
Me too.
Boy, is she in for a rude awakening.
She's been through a very difficult situation.
Poor thing. I said her mother was there for her.
I kept track of Rex's condition the best that I could, but you never once reached out to me.
Layla wanted to call you, but I told her no. I mean, you hate Rex.
No, I don't.
Never actually entered my mind that you wouldn't show up, though. I mean, he is my husband, and he was lying in a hospital bed in a coma. I was terrified that he was going to die, but I guess you had your hands full with your new daughter.
That is not fair. I would have done anything for you, and you know that.
I know that you did your best to keep Rex and me apart.
Yes, so you said before you left for Paris.
I was angry, and I said some things that maybe I shouldn't have. But you're my mother. You should have known that I needed you.
I wanted very much to be with you, but then I realized that I was probably the last person in the world you would want to see near Rex. I mean, I'm sorry, honey. I know that you love him.
I was all alone. I tried to be strong, but everyone just kept coming at me and calling me cruel and selfish. I just wanted him to live. I wanted to be his wife again. I wanted it so much that I almost let him die.
Hey, I can't breathe.
I'm sorry. You know, I promised myself that I wouldn't do this. And it's your party, but I'll cry if I want to. I was just so scared that I would never see those eyes of yours open again.
I'm okay now, Mom.
You're a good boy, and I love you so much.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna stop blubbering, because I got this great $8 bottle of bubbly, not to mention a piñata. So let's get this party started.
Well, shouldn't we wait for Natalie to get here? What's wrong?
I can't die in here, Jared.
We are not going to die.
How do you know that?
Natalie is still out of town.
Oh, and she's gonna come see you the minute she gets back. But in the meantime, why don't you take a good whack at the piñata?
What's going on? Natalie left town before I got shot. Are you telling me she never came back?
We are going to get out of here. Because this time I think I have a real plan to get us out of here.
I'll do to them what they did to my life.